Hey guys, Chris here, and today I will be bringing you a Q&A video on top of me getting a sniper MOAB in this public match. Okay, so let's get this started. First question by UMG_Carbon. He asks, what's next for you after gaming? So what I assume is basically what I'm going to do after I stop gaming. Well, I'm not sure when that'll be, but I'll just go through my future plans. I'm basically going to be going to college at CSUN, which is Cal State University Northridge here in Cali. After I do graduate from here, majoring in biological science, I do plan to attend UCLA Med School and pursue my career as a orthopedic surgeon. So yeah, that's what you guys want to know. Okay, next question. How did I start playing competitively? I actually started playing competitively way back in Call of Duty 4 when one of my friends introduced me to game battles. I'm not really sure who it was, I can't really remember. But I basically just played game battles, S&D matches, and I started getting better and better. Like, I used to be like completely addicted. I do play a lot obviously still because I have to get ready for this Frag Cup and I'm really into the competitive scene. But back then I used to just grind search and destroy matches until I actually got noticed by this guy named Camos way back in the day, and that's how I joined ATZ, and that's when my future took off, I guess. Okay, so next, what sensitivity do you play on? This is asked by some_Snorlaxes. I actually play on 7 sensitivity. I use a submachine gun, and oh, if you guys are just wondering, the game went connection interrupted and I had to switch hosts, so that's what just happened. But I play on 7 sensitivity. I do not play on claw. I play with the scuff controller, which is basically like kind of like playing on claw, but without the clawing movement. And I do not play with vibration on. Okay, next question. What am I going to do after Frag Cup? I'm actually not sure. There's going to be more Frag Cups, so I'm obviously going to play a little bit here and there. And I'm obviously going to bring you guys a lot of YouTube content. But until there's more tournaments announced, maybe even EGLs in our future, we don't know. We're trying to look for funding. Hopefully after this Frag Cup, hopefully if we do win it, more organizations will be able to fund us and help us out in getting to EGL, because honestly that'd be a great experience, and I'm really hoping that we can actually go. Next, do I feel any member of Collapse is gay? No, I do not. However, Damon, actually no, I can't say that. Damon's a perv. So actually I wouldn't know how to answer that, but yeah. Okay, hardest thing about competitive COD. Hardest thing about competitive COD is to have dedication. Honestly, to be the best, you actually got to practice a lot. It's not just playing once in a while and just knowing how to play the game. You do got to practice, because honestly, this intelligence is basically coming from playing the game. And in order to keep your muscle memory up, which is basically your aim, if you guys didn't know that, muscle memory is basically how you aim your weapon, because the muscles in your thumb kind of adjust and they just know how to move to kind of place everything. You actually got to play a consistent amount just to keep that up. So I would say, I guess the dedication is probably the hardest part. Okay, next. Rewind Swag. What game you think took more skill, Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3? I honestly think that Modern Warfare 3 took more skill. Just the fact that you died a lot faster in this game, and there's more roles. Black Ops, everyone used the same gun, everyone played the same role. They just played and used the weapon and played the game. So everyone was kind of even, but this game you got to be smarter than that, because there are situations where you'll be at a disadvantage and you kind of have to outwit your opponent, and that's in my opinion why this game is harder and more skillful than Black Ops. The only thing that I would have to disagree is like the recoil and stuff on this game is a lot more different than Black Ops. Black Ops had more recoil, but in my opinion recoil just creates inconsistency. If a gun is consistent and it doesn't have recoil, the smarter player will outplay the other person, not the one who got the lucky recoil and gun didn't bounce, if you see what I mean. Okay, next question. By a Surgeant 1. Wait, never mind, that's not it, my bad. Okay, by Brutality. How did you choose the gun you use and why? Okay, so basically I chose the gun I use, which is mainly the PP90 and MP7, because obviously I'm now more of an objective player. I basically can play any role, all cockiness aside. I'm very, I guess you would call it, versatile. Basically whatever my team needs me to play, I play, and I usually fit that role pretty well. But I use the PP90 mainly because I get into a lot of up-close gunfights, And I don't know why, but just the PP90 sounds really cool, and I see all those EU players using it. And honestly, the whole high sensitivity type of deal, I kind of got inspired by the EU players because their shots are ridiculous. They may not, I don't want to say this as an insult, but they may not have the teamwork and the smarts as much as American teams. I'm not saying all American teams, but they do have the potential to beat American teams. But their shots are honestly ridiculous. So I'm like, if they can do that, yeah, I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. So, yeah, that's how I chose the gun, the PP90. It's mainly because it's obviously one of the best guns, and just seeing the EU kids use it most of the time, it just, I don't know, I was like, I like using this gun. Okay, and another question by @ZaneIsIll. Who's your favorite AM? Best Bambi. Well, I don't have a favorite AM, but shout out to Bambi. He's a really good friend of mine. He's an AM, and he's a fucking beast, but I love that dude. I actually just got another question incoming right now. I was about to be done. But what is your upload and download and ping? Do you use a scuff? My upload and download is like 15, and upload is 15, and my download is like 1. I have the shittiest download. I'm working on getting better internet so I can bring you guys content faster, and I can also stream. So yeah, and then I do use a scuff controller. I'm actually going to do a review on that coming up soon, so be ready, guys. I'll basically be teaching you how to get the cheapest but the best scuff controller to fit all your needs, and also basically how it makes you better and what it does for you. In my opinion, I'm telling you, this is a great investment. And I hate this game. By the way, I titled this I hate this game because if you notice, there were a lot of points where the game hates me. I just dropped the MOAB and the game ended because of this fucker right here. You'll see it. This asshole right here. Ready? What's his name? Oh my god, I hate this guy. This guy can go fuck himself. He as soon as the MOAB is about to drop, he got the cap. So anyways, that's the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I answered a few of your questions. I'll be sure to do more videos later. But anyways, take care, guys, and have a good day. Thank you for watching.